Welcome to a new edition of Harness Central. I'm Harold Howe. We're here with Jim Carr of Carr11.04.13, Ontario, to talk about Panther Hanover. Retired now, going to New York State, Win Place and Show Farm. What's been the story with him that's brought you to the stage where, after such a promising 3-year-old year, things didn't quite work out, and now he's going to stud and going to have a lot more fun than you and I?
Yeah, well, Harold, he had a leg injury as a 3-year-old, and we nursed him, got him in a couple of big races, and he did very, very well. And when he come back as a 4-year-old, he was showing signs of going to that injury again. So I laid him off and had an MRI done on him and gave him all the help we could. I didn't want to hurt the horse, and Bruce got him to the races, and at Lexington he interfered with himself, and because of that injury again. So I said, that's it. I just quit with him.
Why New York State as to wherever?
Well, I took New York State. It's a small farm. It's near the Canadian border. The people in Quebec and that, the Quebec-owned mares, could breed to him, just truck across the border and breed to him. He's about 50 miles from Montreal and race in their Sire Stakes program. There's so much competition out there, Harold, that he had the best mark of anybody, but he didn't have the earnings and the number of races. So he has a tremendous heart, and I'm just hoping he's going to be a good sire.
And Big Jim. Big Jim's been retired. He's, as we speak, down under in New Zealand. Another season. That's worked out all right for you.
Yes, he's done very well. Certainly what the government didn't help me very much. But
in
Ontario, but he's done all right in New Zealand. I was very happy with the check I got from New Zealand. I don't know how many mares it was. I can't remember. But anyway, the money was good, which is very important. You get good care over there and at Albar Farms. And he'll be back in February here at Sealster to breed in Ontario again.
All right. I know you're a proud Ontarian, but we've talked, and I know you're not that proud of the Ontario program as it sits today. Having a stallion standing in the province and, been a regular owner of racehorse and whatnot, I guess, what's your take on it as someone who speaks from their pocketbook?
Well, certainly it cost me a lot of money. I mean, 54 mares at $5,000, the day they announced cancellation.
Cancellation to Big Jim.
Yeah, to Big Jim. So it was very, very costly. I spent a lot of time, talking to people to get them to breed to him and whatnot. And, everything's based on the first year, And it's going to hurt me. It's really going to hurt. I don't know what's going to happen in Ontario. I guess they say the racing in the Sire Stakes is going to be okay. But certainly the overnights is really suffering. I mean, you can't get in and whatnot. People are, losing their homes, everything, over this racing situation.
Well, let's hope better days ahead for us all. As we do this, we're here in Harrisburg, and you got some tires to kick. So thanks very much, Jim.
Oh, thanks, Harold.
Harold Howe with Jim Carr giving you the Harness Racing Edge.